Instructors, institutions, and students are realizing the tremendous benefits gained by using ePortfolios. Students can showcase achievements, collect and reflect on work, share educational work and experience, create and deliver dynamic resumes, and create a plan of study. Instructors can create portfolio projects with scoring rubrics, better assess student learning and progress, and collaborate with other instructors on portfolio projects. Institutions are using portfolios to collect and gauge student progress for outcome assessment, generate reports, and analyze raw data for further analysis. Let's take a look at what leading ePortfolio users are saying about the benefits they are seeing at their institution.
We've been doing ePortfolios at LaGuardia Community College in CUNY for about 10 years, working with a group of students from around the world. And we've been designing our ePortfolio to help them deepen their learning and to prepare for success beyond the college, and to help the college better understand whether we're doing our job the way we want to do. So we've been combining supporting student learning and enhancing our outcomes assessment. We've grown from a group of about 300 students to, in our last year, we had more than 12,000 students doing ePortfolio. And one of the exciting things is that we've been able to show that ePortfolio deepens student engagement, improves pass rates, and increases retention. So our students tell us that it's working, but also we've got the data that shows it. We've got faculty in all disciplines now using ePortfolio, and we're learning more and more about how to build reflection in sophisticated ways so that students get the most out of their education.
About 40% or so of campuses across the country report using portfolios in one way or another. Most of those are electronic. The appeal of them, I believe, is that it does indeed allow students and faculty to collaborate on the kind of evidence for their learning so that they can bring in, they can actually see students, give presentations, they can capture students who are engaged in the community, doing civic engagement activities or community-based learning. So it allows for the multiple ways in which students are now learning and showing their learning to be gathered together, and then faculty can, either as individuals or as collectives of departments or program faculty, or institutionally, to come together and look at the work of students and see it to what degree they actually agree that the quality of the work is where they would like it to be for students.
Faculty are going to learn a lot about their students, a lot more than they ever expected to learn, because students, when they're creating a portfolio, it becomes a very personal object to them. They're putting experiences in there that aren't necessarily related to their class, experiences that might come from early as elementary school that they want to include inside of their portfolio. So a faculty is going to get a very rich understanding of who those students are.
Hello everybody, my name is Evan Phelps. About me, I'm just an 18-year-old, still trying to learn how to go down my own path. I'm a huge fan of peace and love and all that. And one of my key things is to just live my life to the fullest. And I can't explain that anymore. That's just one of the most important things anybody could do. One of my main goals in this world is just to try to bring people together, because I know that we are actually closer than people describe. So that's one of my loves and talents. One of the things I love is music. I absolutely like every kind of music: rock, metal, hip-hop, R&B, dubstep, hardstep, anything that basically sounds good.
I was born in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and if you don't know where that is, just go straight north really, really far.
From day one in this class, I was terrified to start school all over again. I'm 26 years old, and haven't been in school since high school, and so when I got here, I was really worried, and so the journal reflection really helped me identify with where I was struggling and where. Not only that, it helped me with the study technique of recapping what we went over, because I have a hard time recalling, okay, I'm hearing everything, I'm understanding it, but when it comes to a test or something, I'm going, whoa, wait a minute. So it's a big communication and internalizing thing that's what I've loved about this class.
If only 40% of colleges and universities report using portfolios to some degree, then why aren't the other 60% using ePortfolios?
I think that the core element of ePortfolio is students' reflections. And what that does is it allows them to recraft their identities as learners and as individuals. And for faculty, it's an interesting challenge, thinking about how do we support reflection and how do we focus on the individual student and them not just in our course, but thinking of them as a whole person. What are they learning in other courses, and what are they learning outside the college, and how does that fit together? And as we start to focus on that, it really transforms our notion of what education is about. So working with ePortfolio for faculty is a transformative experience, and it has implications for the entire way we do education across the field.
Don't be afraid. If you think about leading an initiative such as this, and having so many students and faculty learning something at the beginning from the ground up, that it's pretty daunting. But I have a slogan, motto, proverb that's quoted as an Estonian proverb that says the work will teach you how to do it. So I think one of the lessons we learned is that there are a number of people and institutions that have gone before us and have done some great work, like LaGuardia, that we've been able to build upon, and we took advantage of those resources, sometimes by attending conferences, but a lot of reading, a lot of interacting with peers, a lot of phone calls. And I think one of the lessons learned is don't be afraid to get started.